Late at night, a security guard was throwing pebbles at the electric fence when he suddenly noticed a human-shaped figure on the wire mesh. As he curiously shone his flashlight on it, he was horrified to discover a mummified corpse. The investigating agent examined the body and found it was indeed a mummy-like desiccated corpse. The medical examiner sniffed the body and detected traces of frankincense and myrrh, leading to the conclusion that the deceased had died thousands of years ago. It appeared to be an ancient Egyptian mummy. Strangely, however, large amounts of fresh blood were found on the mummy. Based on the blood spatter pattern, Camille determined that the victim must have been stabbed in a major artery. Given the amount of blood loss, the chances of the injured person being alive were extremely slim. The fact that blood had sprayed onto the mummy indicated that the victim had been standing directly in front of it. The agents investigated nearby museums but found no reports of missing mummies, nor were there any recent cases of injuries matching this description. Meanwhile, the medical examiner detected natron particles on the body, a natural sodium carbonate hydrate previously used as a desiccant for mummies. This suggested the deceased might have been a pharaoh or a prince. The examination revealed that someone had cut open the mummy's chest cavity. Based on the edges of the incision, the chest had been opened recently. An intern pulled up X-ray scans of the forearm and discovered the pubic bone showed a curved configuration, indicating the deceased had suffered from Klippel-Feil syndrome, characterized by recessive congenital skeletal deformities. Examination of the skull also revealed a flat forehead and elongated occipital bone. By researching these characteristics, they identified the deceased as the second son of an 18th dynasty pharaoh, recently transported from Egypt for laboratory research and currently housed at a local exhibition hall. The agents rushed to the exhibition hall, where staff informed them that the mummy was under the care of Dr. Malin. When the three attempted to enter for inspection, they found the door locked. An agent kicked the door open. There was no sign of Malin inside, but directly across from the entrance stood the sarcophagus containing the mummy. The agents noticed fresh blood dripping continuously from the bottom of the sarcophagus. Sensing something was wrong, they immediately opened the coffin lid to find Malin's body inside, her face covered in blood. Testing confirmed that Malin's blood matched the spatter on the mummy perfectly. It appeared that Malin had been stabbed through the left eye, with the weapon penetrating the brain and piercing the internal carotid artery. The superior orbital fissure and sphenoid bone showed varying degrees of damage. Based on the wound, the murder weapon was a long, thin, and dull object. The intern tested the mummy's chest cavity with phenolphthalein and hydrogen peroxide, concluding that the same weapon had been used to open the chest cavity and kill Malin. It seemed the killer had first murdered Malin, then opened the mummy's chest cavity to remove something. Curiously, after the murder, Malin's personal notebook had mysteriously disappeared. The agents questioned the man responsible for supervising the exhibition hall. He admitted to having looked at Malin's notebook but said it contained no record of what had been inside the mummy's chest cavity. Regarding Malin's killer, he suggested investigating Jack, the head of ancient Roman culture, as Jack and Malin had previously argued over research funding. When the agents found Jack and questioned him, he denied ever having any conflict with Malin and insisted murder was impossible. At that moment, the agents noticed a chisel missing from the display rack, approximately 25 centimeters long, perfectly matching the description of the murder weapon.